What up? What up? What up? Um, Let me start off this way. I'm not a camera person. That is not my profession. So forgive me if the angles is all crazy because it's not intentional to have a crazy angle. I want to give a shout out to my eldest son, Champ, formerly known as Big Ty Briggs. Champ, that's the name everybody call him, but his rap name is Ty Dynasty. And I just wanna, you gotta cop that. You gotta cop that CD. This is his fourth independent CD. It's guaranteed music. You're gonna love it. Go to his website, tydynasty.com. You're gonna like it. Not only will you love the CD, but all of his CDs or all of his music is on that website, and you'll get to see how he grew as an artist. So if you, and grew as an artist and continue to grow. So if you a real hip hop head, you is gonna definitely be feeling not just that CD, but all the music that he have on there. Because a lot of music connoisseurs, especially in the hip hop industry, once we hear something and it's good, we like to backtrack a lot to try to find out the musical history on a person. And you definitely gonna enjoy all of the music because some are better than others. And I'm talking about from his first CD, you'll get to see the stages in which he grew as an artist and in his personal life as well. So go to tydynasty.com, cop the CD. You also get a free t-shirt while supplies last, so you want to hop up on that and just support real hip-hop, support underground hip-hop, because there is a lot of great talent out there, as you all know, that's not being adopted or being recognized by the mainstream music industry, because you know they look for a certain type. All right, and those types, I'm not going to say that they're not talented. I'm just saying there's a lot of similarities, and the music, this mainstream music industry doesn't support individuality anymore. You know that. So go to tydynasty.com, cop that CD. You're going to like it. You're going to love it. Get your free tea and support originality, support real hip-hop, support a young black man, a young black king doing the right thing, not out there hurting nobody, but putting in his work so he can get where he needs to be. So you want to go and cop that, you want to go and support. Let me just backtrack a little bit on past videos that I put up, because I feel like I may have left some subjects open or maybe like a little bit dangling, because sometimes I get so caught up in my emotion that I just want to fucking say what the fuck I need to say, and that's it, and my conversation kind of gets everywhere, because that's where my thoughts be, just trying to get this emotion out, that I'm not really thinking of the closure on the subject. So I just want to go back and close some of them subjects out. For example, when I put up the post or the video and I was talking about narcissistic and narcissism, I am in no way giving that motherfucker a scapegoat. I'm not trying to be his scapegoat. I'm not trying to offer no type of fucking no type of way for him to be able to latch on and say, you know, and dick ride that shit, dick ride the idea. It's not about that. It's about me trying to understand what the fuck happened in the process of being with someone as long as I did, and I didn't even see this coming. It's like a blindsided car accident. It's like a boxer going into a fucking ring unprepared for the fight. You know, at least that's how I felt. And I'm not speaking in literal terms, I don't think. I don't think. But it's almost kind of, you know, it's just, it's very sad, and I'm just trying to maneuver my way through that shit. So don't take it in a sense that I am in any fucking type of way trying to help this motherfucker. I'm trying to help me. I'm trying to help my motherfucking self understand it. I'm trying to hold on to my motherfucking peace, baby, because this rage that's in me is so fucking unfair. And I mean, I'm just like really pissed off. Another thing, okay, so I close that out. I want to close that narcissistic part of the conversation out. I just wanted to finish up with that, but I forgot to finish up with it because I try to be on a certain amount of time frame when I'm doing these videos, as to not take up a whole bunch of, your time or my time, because there's a whole bunch of things to do. I can't focus all of my day every day on just this part of my journey. All right. Another thing I wanted to close out with is this. I don't know what type of women is tuning in. I don't know you personally. At least I don't think. I might. And even if I don't, we've had some type of interaction where I know of you, at least to a good degree. And all I can wish is that I hold all of our people to a certain standard. I do. I don't know if that's a fault of mine or not, but I hold all of our melanated people to a certain standard. And I just really hope that you're not a bitter baby mama. Let me tell you, this is like either I think the first or second video I did. I want to close this conversation out. If you're bitter in any type of way, that means that you're hurt to the point of non-repair. You've been carrying this pain, you've been carrying this trauma with you so long that it has turned into a personality trait, a characteristic. So this anger, this bitterness is not a boundary. It's a fucked up frame of mind. And you're walking around this way. And again, this is my opinion, but I feel like you can't, it's wasted energy to be bitter against someone against someone else. It's wasted fucking energy. I don't have the energy to do that. You're bitter towards the baby father for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. Only she knows that. But it spills over into other potential relationships. Like she and our commonality would be him. You got children, you got a daughter by him, I got children by him. And as we grow into our womanhood, there's no reason for us not to be able not to like each other. You can't be mad at the fucking female because the nigga chose the fucking female over you. That's not the fucking female's problem. Whatever she is, whoever she is that was able to get the nigga, bag the nigga, or whatever at that time, that is not the fucking female that you should be having a problem with. Now, if this is one of your close friends and she fucked your nigga on the side and have a baby with the nigga, some utterly disrespectful violation, the point that I'm getting at. If it's something like that, okay, I can understand you not liking her, but we didn't know each other from a fucking can of paint. We was introduced because he was the common denominator. The daughter have came over to my house on several occasions when he would spend time with her. She came over to our place on several occasions when they would spend time together, and the daughter was always well taken care of. I am not the type of person that will ever put children in the middle of what adults is going through. They have absolutely nothing to do with what the adults are going through. She always got her daughter returned back to her safely, and not ever once was there ever an incident where her daughter was unsafe while with me and while she was visiting with the father with me. I'm saying all that to say is that for whatever reason that she don't like me, I don't give a fuck why she don't like me, but I'm just putting a message out there that, listen, women, stop fucking being mad at other black queens for being royal. Because that's all the fuck it translates to me. You mad at that bitch, oh, because she got this nigga. Oh, fucking well, move on and find you another nigga. Or if you still, whatever the fuck it is that you trying to do, save yourself, bitch. Okay? I don't give a fuck that she don't like me. That's not the point that I'm saying. I'm trying to reach a point to my people that I hold in high esteem, my melanated people. Stop being angry at each other for asinine shit. I know it probably do hurt. It probably hurt that somebody that you know, because I'm hurting right the fuck now. Look at this. You been mad at me all of these motherfucking years because I had the nigga, and look where the fuck I'm at with the nigga. I don't know if it's some bad energy you done put into the motherfucking air, but we not the fuck together. So at the end of the day, you wasted fucking energy being mad at me for what? Not liking me for what? And that's a rhetorical question. I'm not looking for an answer. I don't want a fucking answer. I don't give a fuck about an answer. All I'm saying is I hope anybody that I'm associated with ain't that type of bitch. That ain't that type of bitch. Because I don't want that type of energy around me. I am strictly about elevation. And that's what the fuck these documented series is about. Closing out that fucking conversation. Please don't be no bitter ass baby mama that be mad at these other bitches for no reason. If she did something to your fucking children, that's one thing. Like it should be. It should be a major violation why you don't like these bitches. Do not be the type of bitch that don't like the new girl or the new baby mama just based off of the strength that he chose her. That's some dumbass shit. And that's why I don't entertain that bitch at all. You hear me? Because as far as I'm concerned, bitch, you so far off my motherfucking level. And I'm talking about mentally. Any type of way you feel some type of way towards me. I never did anything to you or your fucking daughter. So any type of way you feel any type of way towards me, bitch, I will not entertain you. I will not. Because they ain't that fucking serious. Because you never said anything to me. I could just tell by your actions. You feel me? I could tell by the energy. Energy don't fucking lie. So whenever we around each other, it's this distorted, fucked up energy. I feel it. But as long as she keep that shit over there, I continue not to give a fuck. Feel me? Okay. Moving the fuck on once again. So here I am in this fucking process of healing. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to transmute this motherfucking energy most of the time. And I'm going to use this energy to boost myself in the fucking healing. Not faster, but just to promote my own self into feeling better. Because heartbreak is a motherfucker. I'm telling you, when you go through heartbreak, shit be upside down and inside out at the same motherfucking time. You hear what I'm telling you? Upside down and inside out at the same fucking time. You don't know which motherfucking way you going. And I have some great family members who sincerely care about me, who y'all just don't really understand. Y'all don't understand how I could see them. They know I'm going through something. They just simply give me a hug, but it's not a regular hug. It's a hug. It's an embrace. That shit makes me feel, it's like I never knew I needed that hug. But thank you for offering that to me. To me, that's an offering. To a goddess, that's an offering. And it's sincere. And so I put you in my prayers in a very positive way. Because you offered something to me that you didn't have to. From a pure place. From a good place. Look at this little mean ass, big ass cat. He just ran from under my deck. And I'm telling you, he looked like a damn puppy. There's people who text me, reaching out just to check on me, make sure I'm okay. I appreciate y'all a lot, because it is so much going on in this lifetime, in your own life, that you took time out of your day just to check on me. And that shit makes me feel so good, because when you living and you finding your way in different phases of life, you just never know either the impact that you have on people, or you never really know how people feel about you. You know, how important you become. Because I feel like I hold some type of space in your life that you took time out of your day to check on me. That shit is dope as fuck. And I sincerely appreciate that. Because I needed it. I needed it. As much as I wanted to go into my hermit mode and be alone and not be bothered with nobody and just try to get my mind and my heart back in a certain space and place, for someone to check on me, it really, really did make me feel better. And the shit I'm learning about myself too in this healing, I'm like loyal to a fucking fault. A fault. Word. And I have to work on that. Um, I'm the type of motherfucking person, to me, that history speaks volumes to me. If we've been through the motherfucking trenches together, I'm like, okay, that's a part of my tribe right there, because we was motherfucking, we went through some shit when we didn't really have shit. We went through some shit, and I know it's trauma bonds. It's trauma bonds. But back in a certain time in your life, that's all that you knew as bonding. I go through some shit, you go through some shit. We there for each other to help each other get through the shit. And that's just what the fuck we got. So now it's actually a trauma bond. But like I said, when you know better, you do better. Back then, we young. So we don't really know that we trauma bonded. We just feel like we creating a type of unbreakable bond that's going to last for a fucking lifetime. And I've been going off of that forever. That's how my loyalty speaks to me. That's how my heart speaks to me. Yo, I knew this person from... when we lived in the same motherfucking building, both our motherfucking parents and shit on motherfucking welfare, part-time job, lying to motherfucking people about the father being in the house, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I have to now be able to distinguish the history of someone, because everyone changes over time. I think that's where my loyalty becomes a fault. Everyone change over time. They don't necessarily change for the better. They don't necessarily change for the improvement. A lot of people get stuck in their trauma and allow their trauma to define who they are and who they become. If I haven't seen you in years, I don't know you to be that person, and I wasn't caring about that person. I was just so glad to see you, that you're still alive, that you're walking around, that you all right, even though I don't know what's going on internally, but externally you look all right. And just after that, I'm like, man, fuck that. That's my ace. I knew that bitch like forever. I knew that bitch 20 years, 30 years. And I'm going off the history and not really being attentive to who the person has become. Because if you allow your trauma to define you, then there is nothing that you can put into a successful friendship or relationship with me. Because at my age now, I don't want a fucking trauma bond. I want to move past the motherfucking trauma, which again is the reason for my fucking documented shit I'm going through here. I want to be able to move past the fucking trauma, so that I can elevate into a new space. I want to fucking elevate. I want to keep elevating. I don't want no attachment to nothing that's going to fucking bring me down. Even if it is a nigga. I don't give a fuck how good your motherfucking dick is, nigga. I don't want it. Bitches be like, ooh, if that dick making me pop up at your house, I want it. If that dick driving me crazy, ooh, that's what I want. I told my motherfucking sister, I don't want no dick like that. I don't give a fuck what society say. I don't give a fuck what the culture going on for. I don't want no dick gonna have me on my motherfucking mind. I don't want no dick making me do some dumb shit and act out of myself. I don't want no dick like that, because that's toxic ass dick. That dick ain't no good for my motherfucking spirit and my overall well-being. That shit got you out of your mind. Where your mind go, the body follow. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want no dick like that. You can have that shit, baby. You can have it. But I'm on my way. Some days is better than others, but I'm the motherfucker on my way, and I'm not going to give up on myself. And so I thank y'all for always pulling up. Whenever you pull up, I had a couple of my homegirls DM me like, yo, you know, like, this is just what it is. It's fucked up, but this is what it is. Because we share similar experiences. And I'm just like, alright, well, let me just try to speak healing over all of us. I don't know if they've been through it, but like I said, when you checking on me through your overall sincerity in a good place, I pray for you. I return that energy. Because you're offering something to me, and you're a goddess, and I'm going to offer it back to you. And I'm going to pray for you in good energy and in positivity. So even if you passed it, may the universe allow a time and a place to come where you don't have to ever revisit that fucking pain. You feel me? I pray for you too. So the time is about up. You know what I'm saying? And I'll probably come back and do another video later on, because I'm off today. Feel me? So thank you for just hearing me out. I'm going to sit here and finish. I'll be babysitting this shit, but I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do. I'll probably be back with another video later on, because this is a process for me. Alright. But all of the videos is not gonna be just about my heartbreak. It is about my fucking journey. And I appreciate y'all taking this journey with me, because I realize in my healing phase, it has to be a group effort for me. I noticed that. It's not that I'm trying to or wanting to put my motherfucking business out there. I know that I shouldn't, be, but because I am, I have to keep myself open to whatever the possibilities of the backlash may be. And I'm with it right now. I'm with it. I just got to do what I need to do to heal, and this is working for me. Different people reached out to me. I've reached back out to them. We're giving each other positive vibes and input, and this is what it's taking for me to get into a better space, and I hope it works for you too. Facts. Peace, y'all.